Right, I've bought myself a second-hand Buffalo boiler, which I'm going to convert into a mash tun and boiler. Today, I'm going to change the standard tap with a nice heavy-duty one, which I can connect my bazooka hose to, and some rubber hose for ease of liquid distribution to wherever I like. The tools I'm going to use today, I've got a drill, some grinding stones, Brillo pad, scotch pad, some spanners, some grips, a bit of emery cloth and a rag. You don't necessarily need all these spanners, you could achieve the job with just the grips. Got the emery cloth in case there's a bit of rough metal I need to just smooth off. The rag is for when I grip this to tighten, just so I don't damage that at all. Right, I'll show you inside. Inside you've got the standard nut, which will be getting replaced with all the new parts. Right, I'll change away. Right, so what has actually come off is there's a stand tap. Inside there's like a sealing washer and the nut. Right, a lot of people when they've changed these, they've had to grind away at this metal here to fit the tap in. That's why I've got the drill and the grinding stones. The hole's a bit larger than I was expecting, so I'm going to see if the tap will fit in on its own without any grinding. Yeah, it fits through that. What I have actually forgotten is I'm going to use some PTFE tape, which I need to go search for in a minute, so I'll be stopping the video and then going to look for that. To be alright, whether it leaks or not is a different matter. So, I'll give you a closer look. Right, go around there, and then you see it's a slight gap. I'm just hoping that's going to be sealed, and I'll show you inside. Just like that. I'm sure the rubber O-ring will be sealing that definitely on this side here, but there is a chance that what liquid could escape. So I'm half wondering of putting this back in. Right, I'll show you this again quick. It's pretty simple. Done. Then that outside. And I'll just show you. I'm gonna fit this inside and show you what it looks like. there's the bazooka hose inside. Alright, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it apart again to make sure it's all sealed. I'm going to put PTFE tape around all the threads just to make sure the seal and there's no water liquid fluid leakage. And I may well put that on the inside just for peace of mind. I know it's an old one, but I think it'll be better than what I've put on there. And I will leave the rubber O-ring on the outside still. So I'm going to take away, get my PTFE tape, put it around the parts. I might make some small videos and clip that in, and then you can see. Right, so I'm going to end this video for now and have a little play. Thank you very much. Right, so back to the issue of being worried if this is going to be sealed, and it's a little bit wobbly, and that's because of the rubber O-rings. I was thinking of replacing that on the inside with the rubber O-rings that came with it. So what I'm going to do is I discovered, I don't know why I didn't look, it kind of made sense it was there, and also rubber O-ring on the front. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this back apart, the inside there, and I'm going to replace it with the standard seals and just see what it's like, because I think the standard seals, although they're old, I think they will have a better seal. So I'll take that apart now. Right, so the tap is installed now, but it's just temporary fit. I'm going to take it apart, I'm going to put PTFE on all the threads. I've used the original sealing washers, rubber on the front, and there's like a paper type one on the back. I'm going to take it apart, PTFE everything, and put it back together. So there you can see all the original tap, front rubber washer, rear paper type washer, they're the sealing washers, and it's like got washer and nut as one for the rear. And then I was going to replace it, well, we'll be replacing it with a tap, washer, two rubber O-rings, another washer, and that, and bazooka foot. But basically, you're going to replace these with the standard ones, and that's how it's going to be sealed up. Now to PTFE. Change the tap, PTFE on here, PTFE on the thread that goes through there. I used the original sealing washers. It's the front one there. As you can see, it's squeezed up tightly, so it's come out a little bit from where it's tight. Inside, you've got the original sealing washer, and the bazooka hose. Alright, a couple of things that I done differently. I never needed the drill or the grinding stones, as earlier you had seen in the video that this tap the thread managed to fit through without grinding away at the flat edge that some taps or boilers may require. When it comes to tightening, I didn't use the rag because I just thought I want to get this thing tight, so I got the pliers straight on that bit. Now all I need to do is give it a leak test, and I'm fairly confident it'll be okay. Alright, let's get the water in. Right, I'll show you inside quick. I've stuck 10 litres in there. This boiler actually has 5 litres of dead space. I don't know if you can just see the water line, a bit hard to see. Water line is just above the top of the sealing washer there, so it's completely covered. Give it a couple of minutes. So there was a little leak, so I've gone to the shop to buy these new washers and this new nut to replace the old original washers that have a larger centre hole, which I think was the issue. So I'm going to go ahead, put these in, fit it a little bit differently and see if it solves the problem. So this is the way it's going to go in. Parts in that order. Right, so after a bit of messing around, finally it's all done and there is no leaks. Basically what I done is I removed this nut from there, so this goes straight in, kept the washer there still, and then put one of these new sealing washers there. I ripped off the label, but they're 1/2 inch inside diameter sealing washers, made out of nylon or plastic of some sort, like kind of rubbery texture. And then if we go inside, basically what I've done is I fit that new brass nut straight on the inside so I could get a bit of tighten on rather than tightening it on that thing. I managed to tighten it with the nut, so I got much tighter, and one of the sealing washers as well. And my lovely bazooka filter, and it's all done and no leaks. Right, you've been watching Luke the Mad Hopper. Thank you very much for watching.